Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be looking at NVIDIA and what we should be doing and what we could be seeing NVIDIA possibly be playing now. As you guys can remember, we called this trade out that big NVIDIA was going to drop right about over here. We said we might have been able to get a retest of this area, but we did not. It did not. It just kept selling off and then stuck on lower time frames. If on lower time frames, we were able to get the break, and now we could see that this trend line over here could be used as future support. But if you guys remember, I said if we were to get the break of this midway point, then it was going to for sure keep going down. And I said TP would be around this area 108, and it was TP hit, and now we got a retest again, drop. We got another retest to drop again. So we could see that it's been trying to break back over, but it can't break over. So we could see that so far Nvidia is still looking bearish. And if you guys remember, on larger time frames, we see higher high, higher low, higher high, higher lows, higher high, and possibly finally making the next higher low. Which could possibly be all the way to 90, the $90 level, $100 level, or maybe we could see it go all the way to the 80s or even more. We still don't know, but what we do know is what is in front of our screens right now. Trade Bitcoin. I'm sorry, trade Nvidia. Whenever you trade anything, Bitcoin, even whenever you trade anything, you trade what's on the screen at the moment, not what you think is going to happen, not what you're hearing is going to happen, is what you're seeing right now. And what we're seeing right now is we see a bit of resistance at the 108 level. So if we do get a break back over the 108 and a retest, we could maybe start seeing a retracement of Nvidia to try to go higher. But ultimately, this is looking bearish. We are still bearish on Nvidia, so we could possibly be especially tomorrow's NFP, and then market open is going to affect what's going to happen with that. We could probably see, just like we saw here, a gap down. We can maybe see a gap up to come fill this gap, and then continue the trend back lower, or we can still even possibly see a gap lower. We're still not sure, but what we are sure of is we need to wait till market open, see how it reacts when it opens. If we get a break over, if we stay back under, or if it stays in the same area, it's still looking really bearish. Either way, any way it opens, it's looking bearish. Nvidia is looking like it has probably reached its top, at least for the meantime. It could probably maybe in the future come and do another all-time high, but for the meantime, we could maybe see the coming of the AI bubble that everyone's been talking about, because we are starting to see a lot of structure being broken, on major time frames, larger time frames. We're seeing structure being broken, and bearish structure starting to be formed. So, like I always say in every trade, don't try to trade against the trend, try to trade with the trend. And I know you guys can say, how can you say it's bearish if it's at all-time highs? Yes, it has reached the all-time high levels, but what we're seeing right now in the past few months, actually, we're starting to see price action, bearish price action. So don't be, uh, don't try to think it's going to go up just because Nvidia, everyone's talking about it. No, always trade, like I say, what's in front of on the screen. Technical analysis is always goes hand in hand with fundamental analysis. What's happening on the screen is what's happening on the outside world at the same time, and it correlates really good. So, and this is what we can see. We saw a major broke of a support level over here, so we could possibly be seeing Nvidia start going even to lower levels. But that's what we have for right now. That's the video for today. If you guys have any questions, any comments, leave them down. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. And thank you guys, and see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed.